Mikel Arteta personally contacts £130 million star to convince him to join Arsenal. Mikel Arteta has personally reached out to Julian Alvarez in a final effort to convince him to join Arsenal this summer. Alvarez has been regarded as a dream signing at the Emirates, with the move first explored at the start of the year. While Victor Gyökeres ended his first season at the club with a very respectable haul of 21 goals, Arteta has been eager to further strengthen up front. Alvarez has been Arsenal's leading target in attack, but the former Manchester City star prefers a move to Barcelona, revealing his hopes of making his move to the Camp Nou during the World Cup. Barcelona have repeatedly angered Atletico with their pursuit of the striker, however, with Diego Simeone's side determined not to do business with them, having already rejected an opening bid of €100 million 86 for M. While they wish to hold on to Alvarez, Atletico would be more willing to sell him to Arsenal, with reports in Spain suggesting they have actively tried to steer him towards the Premier League, efforts that have been unsuccessful. While they do not want to sell to Barcelona at any price, reports have claimed Atletico would demand up to €150 million 130 if forced to let him go. Arsenal have made one last play to try and sign Alvarez this summer, with El Desmarque reporting Arteta has phoned up the striker in recent days to try talk him into the move. Alvarez, however, has reiterated he only wants to join Barcelona if he is to leave the Spanish capital this summer. Arsenal have also reportedly offered to include Gyökeres in a deal for the Argentine, immediately solving Atletico's need to find a replacement. The Premier League champions have already begun exploring other options, with a move for Victor Osimhen discussed. A deal was discussed with Galatasaray last week as part of talks for Ethan Nwaneri and Gabriel Martinelli. Osimhen refused to rule out a move away from Galatasaray, but the Turkish club have so far ruled out a summer sale, even rejecting a lucrative offer from the Saudi Pro League. Arsenal's summer transfer activity is showing no signs of slowing, with Mikel Arteta understood to have his sights set on the possibility of a marquee addition before the window shuts. The Gunners head into the new season in great shape after dismantling Manchester City 3-0 in the Community Shield at the weekend, a result that served as a powerful early statement of intent and secured their first piece of silverware in the 2026-27 campaign. There is a strong case to be made that Arsenal enter the season as the team to beat in the Premier League title race. The arrivals of Piero Hincapié, Ilan Meslier, Christos Tzolis and Bruno Guimaraes have bolstered an already talented squad, with those four signings costing just under £150 million combined. Despite that outlay, Arteta is understood to be pushing for further reinforcements, specifically a versatile defensive option and a world-class forward, ahead of the September 1 deadline. To free up both funds and squad space, a clutch of first-team names are also expected to move on over the coming weeks. Gabriel Martinelli, Ethan Nwaneri, Gabriel Jesus, and Miles Lewis-Skelly have all emerged as candidates for departure. With Friday's Premier League opener against Coventry City fast approaching, Football London takes a look at the two most significant transfer developments currently surrounding the North London club. Arsenal are reportedly biding their time until late in the transfer window to assess whether they can land one of their primary targets. There has been considerable speculation surrounding Arteta's hunt for a world-class attacker this summer, having initially pursued Morgan Rogers and then Vinicius Jr., only to fall short in both attempts. However, The Athletic reports that while there has been a significant emphasis on the left wing, there is a degree of flexibility regarding the position Arsenal's next marquee signing will occupy, depending on which of their key forward targets becomes available. Their two main long-term targets still available, albeit commanding substantial fees, are Juventus' Kenan Yildiz and Atletico Madrid's Julian Alvarez. The former recently penned a contract extension and is reportedly valued at around £86 million, while Alvarez could set the Gunners back in excess of £120 million. Having already secured Tzolis, Arsenal are in no hurry to recruit another forward. Instead, they are intending to hold off until late in the window to determine whether the market makes one of the aforementioned stars accessible. Atletico manager Diego Simeone confirmed that Alvarez will not feature in his side's La Liga opener against Malaga on Wednesday night due to a lack of fitness. The 26-year-old has consistently been linked with a departure this summer, with Barcelona and Arsenal emerging as the two most prominent clubs vying for his signature. When asked whether Alvarez could feature, Simeone said via Marca, "I still think the same way. I take care of the sporting side. We've been talking, as we always do. From a sporting perspective, we need more training sessions with him so he can improve. He's one of the best attacking players, if not the best." Alvarez was afforded an extended rest period following Argentina's run to the World Cup final. Reporters throughout the recent press conference pressed Simeone repeatedly on Alvarez's future and Atletico's ongoing legal dispute with Barcelona over the player. Nevertheless, the manager was unequivocal in his stance that his prize striker is not for sale. He said, "I think if the club owner spoke so bluntly about what he said, that's all there is to it. It's more than clear. This is like when you go to court. There's nothing more to it. We take care of the person and the player. We understand that he's not in condition to play in this match.